Hi guys, Vechs here. Welcome back to Space Engineers. I'm still not sure about doing an official LP, episode 1, 2, 3, etc., a normal LP, about this game. But every time I think of something interesting to do in it, I want to revisit the game. And as the game is in development and I'm monitoring, what gets added, I might come back here and there to make videos about it. But there's something I wanted to do in today's video that I am really curious about. Let's head to Davian Shipyard, where all my work is being done. Oh, we have a nice code. The laws of science or scientific laws are statements that describe, predict, or perhaps explain why a range of phenomena behave as they appear to in nature. Wikipedia 2077. Oh, thanks Wikipedia from the future. Okay, we're in Davian Shipyard. Uh, I was playing, just messing around, and we're well defended with our phalanx turrets here, these Sea-Whiz cannons for missile attacks. And if we need to launch our own missiles, we have missile launchers on top of our base. But yes, here is our basic little shipyard. We have plenty of room here to build a ship and access it. And we've got our ore. This is all just pretend right now because there's no mining in the game yet. But we have our ore being extracted from the asteroid here, and it's going right to our refinery right here. And we have our giant base generator over there. And then I can come up and made some ramps. Get some cool little ramps up here so we can get up top on our base if we want to. Nothing much going on here. And then inside we have, of course, we have our base. And it took me forever to place all these lights. There needs to be a faster way to place lights. Idea for the developers, if they ever see this video, is some sort of way to detect a room, some sort of code that can try to detect what a room is, and then to automatically place some lights down inside the room, at least maybe on the ceiling. That would be amazing. Like look at the ceiling here, and the program says, okay, this extends in a roughly rectangular shape, and it recognizes the edge here of the walls, and then fills in the lights on the ceiling for you. Placing all these lights was quite tedious. So some automation there would be greatly appreciated. All right, and inside there's some medical bays, some gravity generators, lots of storage for stuff, and none of this is functional, but it's just for looks. It's just decoration. I mean, this is basically cave game in space. If you guys will remember, that cave game was originally what Notch called Minecraft, and back then it was just like stone and grass in a small cube world that was limited, and all you could do was walk around, and there was nothing in the game, like no inventory or anything. What we're seeing here, I mean, this is the best way I can say. This is cave game in space. This is space game right now. There's not much game to it. It's just space game. Early alpha stuff. Okay, so we have our first ship I built. No weapons on it. It's a small cargo transport. We got some junk in the trunk back here. Doesn't handle the best, but it's for role-playing purposes. It's just a small, cheap cargo transport. Okay, so today's video, I'm asking the question, can I make a train in Space Engineers? I want to know. I got this idea that I want to... It basically depends on how ships interact with each other. And I want to see if I can make a train. Now, we should make a small one first. Something very small and simple that is... yeah, something small and simple. Wait a minute. Let me see here. Is that a straight shot over to that thing there? I think it is. Could I go over there from this to the... Okay, maybe we can... Well, okay, maybe small and simple is not what we're going to be doing. We're just trying to be small and simple. Alright, let's hit G. And they... Oh, looks like they've grouped the blocks. Okay. We're going to make a new station right there. Is that a good enough spot? Can we rotate this block? Is there a way that I can manipulate this? I don't believe there is. Alright, let's just put a light armor block on our bar. Now, it's unlike this one, which is a line straight, this one's not really. Let's test something. If I look at this, straight at that, and I do a new station, is the way I'm looking the way that this orients? Okay, let's look down this way. New station. No, it seems it's orienting itself the way it wants to. So let's go ahead and right-click on these to delete them. Right. So I want to have... Alright, let's try this again. New station. Let's just create a new station. Boom. So it's like stuck in the... There we go. That's what I wanted. Now... Okay, there's a counter there. So we can hold down control. I got better at building, by the way, if anyone was curious. So this is going to be the start of our train, and I want to send the train a very long distance. So let's just hold down control and then make like a big, like a really big rail. This is basically going to be the rail, and it looks like I'm capped at how far I can send this out. Do I want to put an end cap on this for now to test? You know, since it's just a test, why don't we put an end cap here to keep the train car from banging into the asteroid? We'll put an end cap here, and we'll put one here. This is just going to be a very simple test, test of concept to see if I can even do this. Okay. Now, I'm not worried about the ship, because stations are stationary, obviously, but the ship itself can move. Okay, so we're going to make a new small ship. There's our ship. Alright. So we're going to do this light armor block, and we're going to come over here. Wait. Is it running into the station? Oh no, it looks like it might. Okay. The tighter fit we get this, the better. I think. Okay, let's come around. And if you haven't figured out what I mean by train, if it's not obvious yet, you should be figuring it out about right now, is I'm going to build a ship essentially around this station and then use the station actually as a rail. There we go. Okay, I can pretty much just delete these blocks here. Boom. Alright. Wow, that attached perfectly. So hopefully we won't cause any damage to it that'll break the thing. Maybe it would be a good idea to do something like this and make it thicker so that it's maybe more durable, I think. Yeah, let's do this real fast and make it 2 blocks thick. Make it a little more robust so that if it gets dented by any collision, it won't just, you know, we've got some reinforcement there. Okay, so let's go ahead now and build our train control booth. I think this is pretty cool. We're going to build it here, make a little flat area, and it's like a... Oh, this is so cool. It's like a little cargo tram to shuttle back and forth. Really nothing more than a glorified moving platform. And we'll need to do this. And I suppose I'll connect it right there. Yeah, we got to make it symmetrical. There we go. Okay, now, how do I want to do the cockpit for this thing? Do I want to come out a bit more and then put the cockpit at the far edge here? And put the cockpit on like this. And we're going to get some small thrusters. And we will need a... Do we need a gyroscope? Is a gyroscope necessary? I don't believe we will need a small reactor. Okay, so let's go ahead and apply our... Dang it. Well, you guys know what I need to do now, don't you? You guys know what I have to do now. It has to be symmetrical, so that means I have to. I'm sorry. I got to make that, and we got to go down here. This has to be 3 blocks. You know, 3 blocks thick. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Okay. Let's do that there. And then do this right meow. Right meow. Okay, and then we just have our engines. Very simple device here. All it's got to do is just go from one side to the other on a track. Okay, and we do need these small reactors. Why not? We'll put a reactor here and a reactor right there. Okay, that's it. I think we're done, actually. You know, where's those cargo bays? Let's put some cargo boxes around here. There we go. Now it looks like it's hauling some cargo, but we need to come in and take that one off because that's too close to the edge. Alright, great. And you know what? I think, why don't we do some paint, some yellow paint on the edge here to signify that this is not to be, you know, you're not supposed to go on the edge because it's dangerous. It's dangerous on the edge. And there we go. Okay. So, I'm going to go grab... Alright, moment of truth. Does this work? Boop. Oh my god, yes! Okay. Okay, that's awesome. So, I don't really have any way of... I can't turn it because I don't have a gyroscope, but really I don't need a gyroscope. It's supposed to be stuck on this rail. And it only really needs to go one way. Chugga 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 choo 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 choo. So if I bump into this, will I damage myself? No, I'm going slow enough that, you know, it's not really causing much of a problem here. And it slides nicely back and forth along the track. And we're doing it while we're carrying our cargo. Woo, space train! Okay, that's really cool. So the fact that you can attach stuff, you can actually attach objects like this, just lash them together by making loops around stuff. That has amazing implications for what you can build. Like, the fact that this works means a lot of things. Okay, let's delete that, and let's make the tram go all the way back, and we need to go back to the blue, gray. I don't want to accidentally run into any kind of... let's hold down control and make it here. Yeah, it needs to be safe, or I don't accidentally run into the asteroid. I kind of wish you could put blocks closer into the rock, but I guess we're close enough here. Yeah, to make it look like it's attached in. But I guess it does. It looks like it's attached to the asteroid. You know, I should continue this up and make like a path to walk, like up to the station, like once the tram comes in. Ooh, that'd be cool. Right, so it stops here. And let me... this is the edge of the tram, so let me fill this in. And fill that in. There we go. No, go that way. Go that... Dang it. It's not letting me go. There we go, that's the way I wanted. Okay. So it looks like yeah, there we go. We're rooted into the thing. So that way we could hop on our tram and carry our cargo off into the distance and get rid of that. And we could just go, you know? I mean, we could just zoom along and, you know, be connected to, like, this asteroid down here. Now, here's a question. Can it turn? Ooh. Ooh, well, tell you what. Let's go ahead and delete delete all this here and go back to testing mode. We need to test the full capabilities of this train. What we really need to do is see if it's capable of turning. Now to do that, to turn, we're going to need, I think, slopes. Slopes and ramps maybe will be our best bets. So let's look at this. We got to flip this like this and then this, I think. I don't like that. What about the ramp? Will that be gentler? Because it needs to be gentle, I think. Because I don't foresee this tram turning on a dime. How do I get the... Nope, I'm doing it the wrong way. There we go. There we go. Let's put down this. And we're going to need to use this to come in. Like that. Okay, there we go. So a ramp and a corner ends up making a nice turn here. So let's come out. And we need some room to... We basically need enough room for it to get back to normal orientation on the track, I think. Alright. So we're going to make another turn here. I need more. I think I need like 1 block more room. There we go. Alright, so we're making the turn. Oh. 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 Which one of these gets it? Okay. There we go. So how did I do it coming... this way? Wait a minute. Am I doing it wrong? I think I might be doing it wrong. How do I get a, I want it to turn. I want it to turn back and have like a rail this way. What am I doing wrong here? Let me get rid of these. What am I doing wrong here? Well, you know, we should probably test to see if we can make this turn. And, oh, wait a minute. I think I know what I need to do. I'm a derp. Okay. Nope. 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 No. No. Yes. There we go. And then... What was so hard about that? Okay. Boom! There! There! That's all I needed to do. What was so hard about that? Just put it on the mirror image. That's all you gotta do. Okay. And then that goes that way. Whee! Okay. So there's our turn. Let's see if this train is capable of making a turn. Also, we should probably... You know what? I'm thinking maybe we could get away with a little bit more thrust. Maybe. I don't think that would be too dangerous, hopefully. So we could probably just come in here and... You know, I kind of want to put the thrusters on the bottom, like this. Because they were blocking my view earlier, and I want to be able to see stuff. Alright, so let's put the thrusters there. And then we can delete those. Delete those. And we're going to need the generators back. There we go. And we'll put the generators underneath this. There. So it'll give us plenty of power for our thrusters. And we have our cargo loaded in. Were there lights? Can I put lights on this? There were lights, right? Interior lights. Can I put lights on the... Okay, they're not available for small ships. Alright, good to know. Alright, let's hop in this thing. Let's go into third person so we can take a look. Oh, now we're moving. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! I should probably slow down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Look at that. It's uneven. Huh. Let me try and straighten myself out. Okay, okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. We are ending up with uneven forces on the train. Alright, so I tell you what. Let's go ahead and fix that before it turns into a bigger problem. We're learning. This is a learning episode. This is learning and experimentation. This is great. Pop out. And let's get our... Alright, so these got to go. These are in a bad spot. So what I think we can do is we can come in here and just put the thrusters here and here and here and maybe here. And that keeps it like even thrust all the way around this collar, because this collar that connects to the rail, it really needs to stay straight. It really does. So that's got to be a big concern, I think. Alright. And we can put the let's put the reactors here and make sure we have enough reactors here to give it enough power. Okay. There we go. What do you guys think? Looks good? I think so. So we're going to hop back in the train. Alright, there we go. Now what's happening? We're moving. We're stuck. We're stuck. Well, that's not good. Okay, tell you what. Let's hop out and put in a gyroscope. That thing I said I might not need. Maybe I do end up needing it. The gyroscope might help us try to stabilize these shenanigans. Alright, there we go. Gyroscope installed. Pop back in. Go into third person to see. So that'll let us rotate, I think, and reorient ourselves when we have an accident. There we go. Alright. Let's see if I can make this turn. Oh no! Wait a minute. Well, with the gyroscope installed... Come on. Okay, so turning is not quite what this thing does best. No! My hopes and dreams! Crush, no! Alright, so... I think maybe you could... Maybe... I still think you could probably turn one of these with just a different structure for the coupling here. Turn! Dang it! Okay. I think the turn needs to be smoother, and possibly the coupling here needs to be... because this is a very tight fit, which is good for trying to keep the thing straight, but maybe not so hot for... you know, it's good for keeping the tram straight, but not so hot for making those corners. So there's that to keep in mind. And we didn't lose any pieces, did we? We just damaged the track a little bit. Alright, well. Whee! Stop! Oh, you know what I ought to do? Hold on a sec. I got an idea. Alright, let's protect our track and our tram here. Oh, straighten out. Straighten out. There you go. There you go. Okay. Let's hop out. I got an idea. Let's take some armor bits. And let's extend the armor bits out. Like that. And... no, get off the... there we go. And this, was it by 4 or was I doing it by 4? Wait a minute. No, I want to put you here. You gotta go up. There we go. You don't need to exist. There. And I am kind of... No. Dang it. Right. I think I may have damaged the collar a little bit. But this is 3 blocks out, 3 blocks out here. Let's do 3 blocks out on the other side to keep it symmetrical. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Over here. Well, we can repair that. Yeah, I think we got that repaired. 1, 2, 3. Landing gear. Let's put landing gear facing sideways. Because I'm pretty sure it'll let me do that. Boop. There we go. Boop. I believe landing gear is resistant to impacts. And you know, maybe landing gear facing inward might be a good idea. Okay. So I believe that will let us boop into the side of this and be okay. We'll test that out. And I want to fill this in. Let's fill that in going down. There we go. Okay. Alright. And this will be the last thing I test for this video, I think, because we've covered a lot. V is third person. So let's see with our tram now, with these little pads here on the side, if I boop into this, straight fit, landing pads, nice, nice. And I think that actually has the effect to match up the pad, so it kind of straightens me out here. So that's great. Definitely a good idea to have those little pads out like that. Okay, nice soft landing. And that, I think that extends the threshold at which I can collide with this and not take damage. Alright, let's hop out of this and fly around. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. So we've got our little tram here. And this part over here doesn't really work. The turns don't do so hot. So we can just kind of get rid of the turn. I think for now, straight is the way to go. But that's, yeah, let's put an end here, a cap on this, and maybe in the future we can expand this out. We'll have to see. Wow. Alright, so test successful. Trains in this game work, and they actually work pretty well, except for turning is a little awkward. Maybe some some different layouts on the coupling would result in better turning. The collar. A looser collar, maybe? Maybe? But at that point, it's almost like you're just, you know, for it to give you the illusion that it's a proper train, it needs to look like it's attached to the station and not just kind of loosely hovering around the station. So I think to look for appearances, it needs to be a mostly tight fit like this to be able to go around like that. And we've got our little. You know what this reminds me of? Half-Life. Getting on the little trains in Black Mesa. I can hear the little noises they make too when you hop on this thing. We're gonna go this way, and we're gonna. Whew, well, that was fun. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you learned a lot with me. I learned a lot more about how stuff interacts with this game. So from Davian Shipyards, this has been Vechs, signing off. I'll see you guys next video. Until then, take it easy.